Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Lightning and the Cobras. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chet Mathewson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Timmy Hinson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And this will be fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Mo Cole. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. With no score after a half an inning. Wes Taylor will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins runs up and gets this one down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. So now to the plate, Greg English. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
He's set. Here it comes. Paul Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Sean McKee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Taylor is working his way toward 200 career wins in this one. Still has a few more to get to, but we're excited to see him reach that milestone in what's been a really incredible major league career. Looking at his career totals, McKee has a .280 batting average. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Roberts. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Roberts is hitting over .350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jason Easel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1, and he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Roberts leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Ryan Nichols. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Popped him up. McKee in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Eric Piper.
Now at the plate, Eric Piper. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Wes Taylor, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set, now the pitch.
1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
A 1-0 delivery. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 3 runs already home here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 9, Timmy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Timmy Hinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lacey has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Landry.
The catcher, Kevin Landry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this one just misses off the corner.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So here now's the pitcher, Chet Mathewson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Mark Lacey. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. So what's he got in store for us here? From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rain is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Adkins, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Wesley Ray. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Wesley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Mo Cole is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
No, that missed.
1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Seth Roberts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Three-two pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Greg English. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
English.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Low.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rain is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Sean McKee.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean McKee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jason Easel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Into the box, Ryan Nichols. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So striding forward now, Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Michael Wright. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Michael Wright.
Now here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Digging in, Buford Christian. Ready, here's the first offering.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Ready now, Kevin Landry. First delivery to him on the way.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
No strike.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chet Mathewson. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. 2-0 now.
That's down.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Count, the pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now the 2-1.
That's the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the ground to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Mark Lacey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Eric Pfeiffer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Wes Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Timmy Hinson. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Greg English. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Greg English.
Now the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in, Paul Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Sean McKee. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Fouled off. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Junior Santana is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Santana.
In now, Buford Christian, and there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hinson is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
At the plate, Kevin Landry. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wesley Rain. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Now back. The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jason Heasel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Nichols. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So now to the plate, Marty Liggs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a missed good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back. Shortstop, Eric Piper.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 61.
Nathan Superbone will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Super.
Ed Robinson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he lays pays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Superbone is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Lacy waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seth Turner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Richard Wise is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Mark Lacy. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Riding in once again, Jonathan Adkins, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Into the box now, Greg English, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And to score from third, the tying run. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tim Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Wesley Ray will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mo Cole becomes the first out of the inning. Seth Roberts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Jason Easel. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Javier Rosa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Sean McKee will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now the pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Buford Christian. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. King Giles stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Nichols. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Marty Riggs is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
the batter, number 2.
Striding in, Eric Piper. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Thigpen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Zach Zimmer is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Brad Benton. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jason McIntosh will come on now and pinch run here.
McIntosh.
A ball and no strikes. He enters play here at 288, 4 home runs and 23 driven in. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Outside,
No, that's
3-0
outside.
now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacey. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Standing in, Jonathan Adkins. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So digging in now, Greg English. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 offering. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 0-2. He's running again. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this Jason McIntosh will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Jason McIntosh.
Bledsoe will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brad Benton will stay in the ball.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zach Zimmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 delivery. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way with 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Timmy Hinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Wesley Ray is lined so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And that misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Count still at 1-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The 2-2. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Mark Levy comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Sean McKee started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Check on that winning run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with another two-strike offering. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result of double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Roberts. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Through first and hustling for second, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball, doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third, but it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by the infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Nichols is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Mike Morton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fouled away. In his career, Morton is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
2-2 now.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else. Or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Carlos Quintana comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Reined in. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Manny Minton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rain is there, one away. Coming to the plate now, Brad Benton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. G-Man Atkins takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Piper. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Zach Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Another try at 2-2.
You got a full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped up. Back behind second. English has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Timmy Hinson. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Atkins is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now, Mark Lacey. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the first down. Striding into the box, Jonathan Adkins. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners off for second. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Out in front, on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.